In the meantime, guess what we're driving? We're driving a Tesla. It drives well, definitely a good driving car. Suspension on the new updated model is very nice, the 2024. The one with the stupid, you'll see in a sec, these stupid bloody indicators, which I mean are great if you're going in a straight line. However, if you're coming into a corner, like out of a corner, sorry, and you want to exit and you're on a roundabout or something, it's useless. Stupid buttons. Anyway, other than that, I like the car. The drive of it's good. I got used to this drive and park. I mean, you get used to that pretty quick. You get used to everything. I just can't get used to this because obviously once you're in a roundabout and the steering wheel's upside down, how the hell do you find your button? I've also got no head-up display, no cluster, so you can't see your speed, so you got to look here whilst driving, which is not that great. So I got a Hilux beeping me. See you later, mate. EV power all the way. Let's go straight onto the freeway. It's not bad. There's a few things I don't like about it. Now, just remember, I'm comparing this to a BYD Seal. Now, not the performance aspect of it, because I'm not comparing that, because obviously the Seal Performance is quite a fast car, and it's really fast. And obviously the Tesla Performance really fast as well. Some of the stupid things about it. No Android Auto. What the hell? No Apple CarPlay. What the hell? So you know what we had to do? We've got my phone with Waze on it. Now, why do I use Waze? So you know where all the speed cameras are. And then also, not only do you know where the speed cameras are, you also know where any emergency, any objects are on the road, anything like that. So it's very handy to use Waze. I reckon everyone should use Waze by default. It's not as good as Google Maps from getting to the actual destination, to the house numbers, because sometimes it can be inaccurate, but 99% of my drives are with Waze. No Type C, no Type A in the front, all right? You have to go all the way to the back console, the rear where the rear screen is, to use any sort of fast charging. So yes, it's great if your phone has wireless charging, and for your Apple users, your iPhones only charge at 15 watts at the most, I'm pretty sure. It's like 10 to 15, and I'm pretty sure Samsung's 10 to 15 as well, around 15, 20. So very slow. So if you're constantly using, if it had wireless Android Auto, your phone charges super slow. Or if your screen's on like mine, it charges super slow. So you get to your destination, your phone's barely even topped up because you're using wireless. If you have a Chinese phone, like most of the big brands in China, like Vivo, Oppo, Xiaomi, any of these brands, they all have fast charging. Most of them range between 80 and 120 watts charging speed. Insane. Even their wireless charging is around 50 watts wireless charging. So unheard of in the Apple territory and the Samsung territory, but in the China world, very common. So fast charging speeds, very, very common. It's a bit like their new cars. All their new cars are all coming out on the 800 volt. This car's having a heart attack. Another thing, cruise control in this Tesla. You switched cruise control on. I don't know if it's just this Tesla. I've gone through all the settings and I cannot figure it out. Switch it on, I change lanes, and the cruise control deactivates. I'm not sure what's to go with that, but anyway, I'm still trying to figure that out. Also, the icons on the little screen here, I'll call it little because it's smaller than, it's about similar size to the 500 screen. But when I say little, I mean by the little icons. So when you're trying to navigate through the screen, the icons on it are stupid. Quick rundown on the Tesla. It's okay. Everyone says the technology and it's awesome. Technology is okay. I don't think it's awesome. I think there's definitely some things that could be improved. Now, this is doing a direct comparison into a Seal that I own as well. So obviously there's a very big difference. But yeah, I mean, the comfort and suspension in it is better than the Seal. The new Tesla is, however, the old model Tesla is super bumpy. This drives good. The stereo is really, really good in this, even though this is the downgraded stereo compared to the old Tesla. The 2023 model Tesla stereo is actually technically better. They downgraded it in this. The other thing, it doesn't have a percentage gauge. I can't find where the percentage gauge is. It just gives you a kilometer range, which I think is strange and very limited. So like, it's a bit like Apple, where they like give you one option and they go, yep, that's it, you got to be happy with it. That's Tesla. So Tesla's like an Apple. So if you're an Apple user, you'll love a Tesla because you're used to being controlled. So there you go. Off we go to the airport. Let's go.